heaven in his bones, but he sold his eyes for a throne of stones. Lit a cigarette in the house of God, then blamed the smoke when the room went dark. The stars kept preaching in a black silk choir. The moon swung low like a funeral wire, and every cloud in its coffin gray skin spelled judgment over the sons of sin. He was not born as a blank little beast, not a neutral saint, not a harmless priest. He was carved for worship, crowned with breath, then kissed the mouth of a painted death. Now he crawls through the king's own hall with stolen wine and a whorehouse soul, saying, "Where is God?" with a serpent's grin, while God's fingerprints burn under his skin. No fig leaves left, darling, no place to hide. The grave has mirrors on every side. The heavens cough smoke, the conscience sneers. You knew his name through all your years. No fig leaves left, no alibi, just a crooked heart and a borrowed sky. Christ must come with blood and flame, or you die making idols that wear your name. Calvin came with a judge's stare, a black coat, hard ink, winter air. Said wisdom starts where selfhood dies, when man looks up and stops telling lies. Know yourself, then count your chains. Every pulse is rented veins. Every breath is a creditor's note, signed by God at the sinner's throat. Know your God, then shut your mouth. Majesty does not need your doubt. Holiness is no parlor flame. It eats the curtains and names your name. This is not skull dust, speculation, not chapel small talk decoration. Knowledge of God is a loaded gun. Worship, tremble, or come undone. No fig leaves left, darling, no place to hide. The grave has mirrors on every side. The heavens cough smoke, the conscience sneers. You knew his name through all your years. No fig leaves left, no alibi, just a crooked heart and a borrowed sky. Christ must come with blood and flame, or you die making idols that wear your name. Hey! There's a seed of God in the cellar of man, but he waters it with sewage and calls it a plan. Builds cathedrals to sex and machines, kneels to therapy, flags and screens. Old pagan bones in designer clothes, same dead gods with surgical nose. The idol has learned to moisturize, but the corpse still stinks behind the eyes. Romans thundered, plain and clear, but the rebel poured wax in his ear. Creation stood with a blade in its hand, carving God's name into sea and land. Conscience that rat in the courtroom wall scratches at night and tells it all. You knew, you swine, while you gargled excuses like discount wine. No fig leaves left, darling, no place to hide. The grave has mirrors on every side. The heavens cough smoke, the conscience sneers. You knew his name through all your years. No fig leaves left, no alibi, just a crooked heart and a borrowed sky. Christ must come with blood and flame, or you die making idols that wear your name. Image bearer with a rusted crown, face of glory calling it church. Sin is not a bruise on the skin, it is acid grinning in the gears within. The sun is clean, but the lens is mud, and the rebel baptizes his filth in blood. He says, I am blind, so I cannot owe, while dancing where the bright lamps glow. A vandal drunk on the king's red wine, whining he never gave me a sign. Nature can damn you with diamonds and rain, but it cannot unmake your Adamic chain. It can strip you naked beneath the stars, but it cannot heal your self-made scars. You do not need a cleaner view, you need the dead man killed in you. Not sweeter songs from moral choirs, but scripture's knife and the Spirit's fire. Christ walks in where excuses rot, the true God's image in flesh and thought. Not a therapist with perfumed hands, but the slaughtered lamb who stands and commands. He tears the idols out by the root, kicks down the shrines in the heart's black soot. And if that sounds harsh to the soft church crowd, let their lace-gloved piety choke out loud. No fig leaves left, darling, no place to hide. The grave has mirrors on every side. The heavens cough smoke, the conscience sneers. You knew his name through all your years. No fig leaves left, no alibi, just a crooked heart and a borrowed sky. Christ must come with blood and flame, or you die making idols that wear your name.